Vocativ.
How'd you find me?
I tracked your credit card.
Right. Shouldn't use my own card. Total fuck up on my part.
My parents are nearly as excited as I am. Bless them. You look it. I mean, can you believe it? It's actually happening.
My name is PJ Brennan, and I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I went to high school in Manhattan, school in the Bronx, and then moved at 21 to London to study at the Central School of Speech and Drama.
My name's Sam Underwood, and I'm originally from a place called Woking. It's about half an hour south of London. Pretty much grew up there my whole life as well, and moved over to New York when I was 19 to study at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy here in Manhattan.
The thing is the understanding of having a niche, which is being American in an industry that doesn't have many actual genuine Americans, but not wanting to get pigeonholed at the same time. So it's a fine line that you have to tread.
Initially, when I walked in with a British accent, there was an intro. It was like kind of peaks. Oh, he's British, but then it was always like kind of trepidatious in terms of them. Well, can we hire? You know, do we really want to hire him because he's British?
Why would because you're right. It was me. It was my idea playing the game with a gun. It was my idea. My fault. He's dead. I wanted to tell you, but
so I found that when I went in, and just did the work, and didn't initially kind of say, you know, I'm British. It kind of they just could then take the work on board. Do you know what I mean?
And if there's no like chat, there's like even just a couple sentences in the beginning where you say like, "Hi, I just had a good day" or something like that. Did you do an American accent?
Eventually, yeah, I started doing that. You know, I was part of this TV show called Dexter. There was a scene where my character ended up on Dexter's table.
Jeez. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Why were you going to kill your father?
What are you talking about? I wasn't trying to kill
I know you killed Norma Rivera.
It was one of the best acting experiences I've had. Firstly, because it was one of probably the second or third scene I actually got to work with Michael C. Hall, who plays Dexter. Amazing actor in theatre and on TV, and I couldn't move for the entirety of the scene. I was literally strapped down with cling film to a table. I could only react with my and converse with my language. I had no, so it was kind of like the best acting class ever, because there was like simplicity.
You tell me one more lie and I'll kill you.
I had to.
Why?
Because he's killing my mother.
As a newbie to TV, to have that as one of my first things to do, it was kind of like, oh, I've got to rise to the challenge on this.
The advantageous position that you're in is that you've played multiple characters now with a different accent, which is, you know, you've already proven that you're capable of it, which is still a hurdle that I have to somehow get over, you know.
I'm sorry, were you American in Hollyoaks?
Yeah. My character was supposed to be Irish, and then they switched it to American. Not because I couldn't do an Irish accent, I swear, but they changed it to American.
What the hell was all that about? It was winding me up. Like, he's the reason my kids aren't here anymore. Yeah, okay, but he's not the reason why we're here today, all right? This is about Riley. This is about kicking a football, not each other's heads in.
But then everyone, when they would meet me on the streets, would go, "You have a terrible American accent." And I was like, "Thank you. It's mine."
Vocativ.